Hello and welcome to this little video explanation for admins, school admins, IT guys in respect to YouTube filtering setup. We go to our admin menu in the setup, we go to filters, and within filters we go to YouTube filters. In here, you are going to be able to configure as many filters as needed, as desired, depending on if we are talking about primary students or secondary students or different classes. If we are talking about science classes or humanistics or any specific student or group of students. We're going to show you here the default YouTube filters, how to configure them, and which is the purpose of it. In terms of general restrictions, always take into consideration that if you have this click in here, you will automatically click the use of YouTube application. So every YouTube video should be viewed within the browser. So that's for security purpose. And also in here by default, we recommend that you leave blocked the adult content in here. We have two ways of managing the YouTube filtering. The way the students are going to view any YouTube video, that's in here, in which we are going to be able to transform the screen, the YouTube screen, whenever they accede through the browser, as we are saying, to watch any YouTube video. Every time you open a YouTube in your browser, on either browser, it will be composed by 19 different elements that are going to compose a YouTube screen. You can click in here or unclick any of the contents that you want them to watch or not, in order just to avoid distractions. You can leave out the homepage feed, the recommended videos, the playlist, the comments, the chatting, notifications, pre-video, following video, etc. Just to leave, if you want just to leave the screen video itself, just to watch and not to interact, you can do it in here. So this is the way they are going to watch the video in the screen transformation. In order to decide which videos they are going to be able to accede, we go down here in where we are going to find up to 4 levels of different filtering. The first one, the bulk one, is the categories. Any video that is in YouTube are going to be classified in any of these categories, at least in one, sometimes in more than one. So just choose in here which category you want them to have access or not by clicking or unclicking the chosen categories. If we go down here, we are going to be able to set the exceptions to these categories. That means that, as always, if we talk about whitelists, are going to be the exceptions to the blocked categories, or blacklists are going to be the exceptions of permitted categories. So, for instance, if your school have their own channel, you can add it in here in whitelist. So just in case any video is by default in a forbidden category, but if you put it in here in whitelist, it will be accessible for your students to watch it. We can here select it by specific word or phrase. Again, exceptions to blocked one in whitelist, exceptions to permitted one in blacklist. You can also filter by a specific YouTube channel, entire YouTube channel, or you can do it by a specific YouTube URL, specific video. Again, exceptions to forbidden ones, you can add them into whitelist, and exceptions to permitted ones, you can add them in blacklist. So this is all. Remember, as a summary, in here general filtering, block it in here for just to leave them or to oblige them to use a browser. Adult content blocked in here, the way they watch it, and which videos they are going to be able to watch. So this is all for today. As always, remember to follow us on our social and professional networks, and we'll be coming soon with more specific general setups and more admins videos. Thanks. Bye bye.